feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am, how could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
I'm feeling glorious. The crib looking victorious. Oh yes it is. You know that we've been going it. Since we hopped out that DeLorean. Yeah, we went.
Welcome in, everybody, to Purple and Gold Talk, brought to you by the End Off the Bench podcast. My name is Jim Cross. I'm joined as always by the Ava Garza. Ava, how are we doing today?
Super good. I'm so excited for this interview.
Super excited. Ava booked this one. She is excited anytime she's behind the scenes making things happen. With that being said, we got to introduce our guest, Kalayna Walker. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing so good. How are you guys doing?
If she's that excited, I'm that excited. Like, let's go. So let's
Get
not
it.
waste any
Get it.
time. Like, let's get into it. You know, before she even said anything to me, I researched you, and you know, the Meta AI just comes right out with information on everything, and says you're running for homecoming queen. You know, is this obviously that's something that's voted on. I don't know if it's something that you want to do, but is it exciting? You know, what's going on?
Yes, so homecoming queen wasn't something I was just always thinking about doing, but I kept seeing it pop up on my email, and I was like, God, if you want me to do this, just let me see it one more time. They actually extended the deadline. And so I was like, what in the world? I said, okay, God, I'm just going to do it. I did it. I made it through, and it's so much deeper. God revealed to me that it's so much deeper than just myself, but I'm representing every girl, every boy that doesn't feel like they've been seen on campus. And especially since I went to those interviews without hair, I'm representing those girls with alopecia as well.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, why not? Like, and it's like it's not something that's gonna go to your head like, oh, I'm better than anybody. I can tell just by everything Ava's told me. But if anything, Ava, I talk about anything you can do to be on the field at Tiger Stadium. That's a way to do it. I'm just saying.
I didn't even know that was a part of it. I just moved off of obedience, and that's what happens when you move off of obedience, and then God just gives you something that you didn't even ask or even hope for. It's literally just that. So I'm living in an answered prayer.
Well, you're going to get to know that part's a part of you. 102,000 people are going to be looking down at you.
Wow, that blows my mind.
It's
I didn't expect that.
Okay, Kalayna, where are you from?
So I'm from Gilbert, Arizona. Born and raised actually down there.
So if we were going to visit, what's one thing that we absolutely have to do?
I would say go to Scottsdale Mall. It's a cute area down there, but also go hiking. Hiking is definitely in a hot heat. Just don't pass out on me. Bring some water.
I mean, Ava just complained about coming from her car, so I don't know if she's going to go hiking. I'll go, though.
I never
go.
Where's girl?
You hit the mall up.
Right.
She'll be in Scottsdale.
So we always ask, what's one food place that we absolutely have to visit?
In Arizona?
Yes.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out burger. Going with that.
Yes. I love me some In-N-Out. I was heartbroken when I came out here and there was no In-N-Out.
Okay.
But you got Raising Cane's.
Yeah, that's good.
See that? No, but what you really do, and we'll find out if you really tried Louisiana food. Have you went to Blue's Chicken Store?
Yes, Blue Store.
Okay. You got the Blue Store. There's at least that. And if you tell me you don't like those wings, then we can't be friends.
Eat wings. I just eat the fries and the beans and the rice. I know I need help, but it's okay.
Okay, so I know you came in and spoke with us a little bit about your journey with alopecia, but for those who don't know about it, can you tell them your story?
Yes. So at the age of 3 years old, I was diagnosed with alopecia, and at the age of 7, I lost all my hair. So I went from having a big afro to having nothing, and then from 7 to 20, I made the conscious decision to just hide. So I hid for 14 years in wigs, slept in wigs, showered in wigs, all the above. Never stepped a foot outside until last year. I came out with my story about alopecia.
Perfect. So you were also a dancer, and for those that don't dance, hair is kind of a big deal, especially for someone that was an NBA dancer for some time. So what did that transition look like for you?
That was the hardest transition because we have hair choreo. Like you have an assigned wig when you join Pelicans, for instance. Like they have an assigned wig for me, and I had to deal with that highlighted wig this whole entire season. So I had to play dress up. So I knew that if I was going to go on this team, there would be a possibility of me getting cut, not because of talent, but because I came out with my alopecia story. And that's what happened. That's literally what
Wow,
happened. Yeah.
that's crazy. But listen to your story. You decide to go public with it. And your faith played a big role in that. Talk about how big your faith has been in this journey.
God is so good. Like just going off of like me even coming to the glimpse of, hey, I'm about to tell my testimony. And it was one night where I was coming back from a game and I was wiping off my makeup. But while I was wiping off my makeup, my eyebrows came with it. And so I was looking at the towelette and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, God, what do you want me to do? And at that moment, he told me that I had 100 days, to write my book and to also tell my testimony. And so I did just that. I wrote the book right here and I told my
That.
the Ladins literally, but that's it.
So you write the book, it does well. Like, were you, what kind of reaction were you expecting from people
When I came out with alopecia,
with the book? Like,
okay.
it's doing well. Like, were you writing it just because you wanted to write it, or did you, genuinely expect that it would do as well as it has?
So I basically just wrote my book just so that my friends would just get the full story because these are my close friends that didn't know I had alopecia. No one knew besides my mom, my dad, and my sister, and some other close family members. But other than that, no one knew.
So you were
So I
able to
believe,
hide it so well that the people close to you didn't even know.
yeah, they knew I was wearing a wig, of course, I would hope, but they thought I had hair underneath, or I always just gave the excuse of I'm in a dancer thing. I had to wear this wig. So no one really asked me details. Yeah.
So, I was talking about looking at your social media, scouring, learning about you. What is Alo Bloom?
So it's actually called Aloe Bloom. Aloe Bloom is a mentorship program for youth that are dealing with alopecia. But I once said it's youth, but now it's trying to transitioning to like older women and older men as well. So it's just a mentorship program.
Nice.
How do you think it's kind of helped you in a sense? Because I know it's very, very close to your heart. So
Yes.
how much of a difference has it made for you in your personal life?
It's made such a difference because people really don't care if you have hair or not. And I had to come to the glimpse that it was just myself. I was my worst enemy. And I literally let myself think that for so long that people were going to hate me without hair. So now I'm helping other youth that are dealing with getting bullied in school, not wanting to live anymore. And God has placed me in this time as this so that I can help them maneuver through those emotions.
So last question before we play a game and get you out of here. Why do you think winning Homecoming Queen is such a big deal for you?
My why is bigger than myself. If I was doing this for myself, I wouldn't do all this. But I know that those little girls want to see representation and not just me having no hair, but the last black woman that won was 34 years ago. And so just making history again and just showing people that you can do it. And if God ordained you for something, that He will make that possible.
I love it. Understanding that you have, a much bigger purpose. Like you said, your why. Ava will tell you last night we had CJ on from the football team, and his why was not as a football player, but it was as a child of God and using his platform. And you're
Yes.
doing the same thing, and that's ultimately what God has called us to do. And I love that you obviously had to be courageous in the beginning and get past that initial fear, but now you're flourishing, and I love to see it.
Thank you.
But now we're going to see how you flourish in this game of this or that. Basically, give you two options. You choose one or the other. Just can't say both. Can't say neither. You ready?
Okay. Let's get it.
All right. Are you a coffee or energy drink person?
Okay. I am coffee juice.
See, so that means she was a neither, I think.
I'm a tea person.
Tea person.
Mm.
All right. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
All right. If you're going to go out with your friends, would you rather go bowling or golfing? I can't believe you left this on here, Ava.
Well, I don't
Got to
think
find a better activity. She ain't going.
I know. Well, you never know.
Who knows?
Never
Right. Bowling.
Bowling for sure. I got my question. I like that. I like to ask when we got female guests. When it comes to movies, are you a rom-com or a scary movie type person?
Definitely not scary.
Not scary. I have
But definitely not
found
wrong.
I have found through having a lot of female athletes on here that scary movies are very popular amongst girls. Like it's actually kind of creepy how much a lot of them like scary movies.
I like inspirational ones, like The Pursuit of Happiness is my favorite movie.
I watched Woodlawn last night. Have you seen that?
Oh no, I need to watch it.
Fantastic. I recommend it. As we're talking about, breaking barriers and setting standards and everything. But it's a faith-based movie. But the team comes together during integration of white and black football players. But it's unlike whatchamacallit. I'm going mind blank. The movie is highly popular. I'm going blank on it, but it's more faith based, and the way the team comes together, and then the running back has to go against the odds of people don't like him because he's the black running back and everything, and so he has to go up against that. But he never deters from his faith and being, he's still loving to the other people that are rude to him. If they knock him down, he tells them, good play, whatever. And it's just It's very encouraging to see somebody who had to fight against that battle and to see his teammates have his back and they all found God. So it's very encouraging. You should check it out.
What's it called again?
Woodlawn. Remember the Titans was the movie I was trying to reference. Is the
Titans, yes.
Movie. But I felt like this one was deeper because of the faith aspect.
Yes, I watched it.
So speaking of faith, are you a physical Bible person or do you like using a Bible app?
Oh, physical. Hands down.
Can't go wrong with either, but physical Bible is the way to go.
Yeah.
All right. What's got better food, Arizona or Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Didn't even hesitate. They don't got good food in Arizona?
It's just respectfully no.
Respectfully no.
My family's from out of town. Like, they're from different states, so I get good food. But Arizona as a whole, definitely Louisiana.
So you're supporting LSU. You're getting dressed. What's the better color to wear, purple or gold?
Purple.
Purple. Gold's not getting much love these days, Ava.
I know it makes me really, really sad because I'm a gold girl, but I get it. Like I get it.
Well, surprise! I'm gonna be wearing gold for next time.
There you go. All
right.
Oh, this next one to me is a tough one. Concert or sporting event, and when I say concert or sporting event, you can go to any concert or any sporting event anywhere, see anyone. Which one are you choosing?
Concert.
Who are you going to see?
Tasha Cobbs Leonard.
She's already got it.
Gospel people.
And where? Let's just take it a step further. Where are you going? Where are you going?
To watch it?
Yeah. Where's the city? What we got? What we got lined up?
It will probably be like Atlanta, Orlando.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Jamaica, but
you go ahead and let's just take it way on out.
Let's just take it.
All right, here's the hard question for you.
Oh,
would you rather spend 5 years in prison or 10 years in a coma?
Sorry, I didn't think.
That's the hard question.
The coma.
It's the right answer. Nobody wants
to. I rebuke it, but the coma.
Well,
but that's all the hot take questions we got for you. But you're not going to go to jail, so that's the good news. And you're already picked out wearing gold, so all these questions they're done. And you got the good food of Baton Rouge with you all the time.
Yes.
But no, I'm excited for you. I really hope that you win. And Ava, let's make sure the people are voting. Get out there and do your job.
I know. We're gonna make
sure. Your crew.
We're gonna make sure. Is there anything that you want to plug or promote before we close this thing out?
Just follow Instagram, Kalayna.Walker, so you can be able to vote. Go on Tiger Link, vote, and just stay tuned.
And where can they find the book at?
It's on my website, KalaynaWalker.com, and also AllowBloom.com. I forgot that I have a Bible study on campus called God's Ambassadors, and we meet every Mondays at 6 p.m. in the Student Union, room 304. So,
plugging off last night, Ava, you, especially if you're an athlete, you can go to 6 o'clock there, and then you can go to FCA at 8 o'clock. Look at that. You can have one big night.
Over. Monday night. Jesus' day.
Monday is like the whole week.
The whole week. If you need to sponsor Jesus, go hop on over there.
Go hop on. This is awesome.
All right, David. Here's the question. I'm gonna put you on the spot in front of your friend. Do you think you can close it as smooth as you did last night?
Yes. Yes.
Well, the pressure's on now.
Okay, I got this. Okay, I believe myself. Kalayna, we'd like to thank you for joining us. If you like Kalayna's story and love the purple and gold, please like and share on Facebook, retweet us on X, like and subscribe on YouTube, and give us a follow on Instagram. Make sure to go vote Kalayna for Homecoming Queen if you loved her and her story. We'll be back next week. If you remember correctly, I said this yesterday, Derek Curriel, so make sure to stay tuned. Until then, love purple and live gold.